Okay, let's just get into it, I think. Actually, 1 second. Move that over. We'll move that over. Should be fine now. Okay. Here we go. Boop. Oh, stream deck. And now we wait for OBS to capture. Thank you. Cool. We can jump straight into ranked. I want to get enough points to unlock. I'm guessing I want to unlock Dooley. I like the idea of Pygmalion, but I'm still kind of... I feel like Dooley has a lot more fun moving parts. Either way, let's jump into our free ranked mode for the day. For the day. Blah, can't even speak. Hope everybody's doing good today. I am a little bit tired, but there was not much work to do today, so that's always fun. What do we got to start with? Silver Revolver. Two-Blade is actually not a bad starter. Cutlass every 5 seconds. What's up, Max? How you doing? Double crit damage, but 18. 15 every 4 seconds. 30 every 6 seconds, but a 30% crit chance. I always like taking the medium weapon just because of the extra like gold boon at the start. But it is probably the weakest option of these. I'm still gonna do it. We'll search for something. We could go for... This makes us strongest now. This gives us good potential for burn build if we hit it. This might just be the all-around best option. It also pairs pretty well with the double crit damage, assuming we hit it. Sells crit skills this early. Curio's way too early. Is Curio way too early? We might find one of the fun Curio items that you actually build around. 10.5 hour shift is finally over. Well, perfect timing, Sheena. Welcome in. We could also take a random item and maybe get direction from that. See, this is tough. It seems odd to build into crit instantly, but we do have a little bit of crit going. Curio, most of Curio's stuff would be for once we get fully cemented, not with nothing on the board. You know what? Let's have some fun. What do we got? Oh, that's just not good. Wow, that's not good. We could go Kimono and do some weird silk stuff, I guess. We could also go Pyro. Is this ever better to start with? Like, not really, right? When it's just 5 damage? Okay. I don't know why I went with this. I probably should have gone Pyro anyways for the chance at the lighter. Ooh, that's a nice burn. Or crit. Hope your shift treated you okay. It is, of course, Black Friday, which means I assume anybody working anything vaguely customer-facing. Also, we crit twice in a row with 15% chance. Is that going to be all of our luck for the rest of the day? Can we crit once more just to make this fight over? Thank you. 10.5 is rough, but hopefully it's good money, especially on Black Friday. We did get the silks. Sell a non-weapon item. This gains shield 5. I legitimately don't know if silk is actually good. Weapons gives us more outs, but also abandoned chest is gold and money. And then now we can go small and large items and maybe find something. Or we might not. Bayonet has interesting applications, but not great ones. 5 damage for the fight. When you use an adjacent weapon, give it 2 damage. Do we re-roll this early? Like, there is, like, Honing Steel Rifle, I guess, but it doesn't fit very well. Sells small and large items, man. Where's the large items? Adjacent items have +1 ammo is interesting. We could just take and hold the lighter for future use. We could toss in bolas and lighter and probably stronger this first fight only. Is that worth 1 gold? Is this even stronger is a better question. Or would it have been stronger to put in Cannonball? So Cannonball, buying it now is 1 gold, but it does scale silk when we sell it. I really don't know. This gives us multiple outs, I guess. But we still aren't super strong at the start. Unless, of course, we crit. But Sonic Lo-Fi? Probably. I believe it is. From the city. How is this jellyfish at 8 poison already? Am I crazy? Oh, because he's got final dose already. That 8 poison is sticking pretty heavy because of the double slow, too. I don't really know. Yeah, no, we don't win this, do we? Wow. If we got really lucky with 2 crits, maybe, but we didn't hit a single one. At least it's only... Yeah, it is only a jellyfish. You make a good point. Get an ammo item. Do we go ammo build? We could go ammo build. Like, what does that even look like? It's like this for now, and we try to buff this. It doesn't look pretty. We could also gain a friend so that our future level ups give us more. Jellyfish is probably the worst one. Unless we build into like a haste thing. We could buy some weapons. I don't think I have much of a direction to go for with skills, but skills might give me a direction. I don't know. I don't think we're strong right now. This is a direction. This is possibly a direction. Buying both of these makes us really strong right now. We're probably not going rifle. Not going cutlass.
Use it well. Make me proud.
So this is really strong early. But after that, it's pretty bad. Napuatsi. It is. I am looking forward to that. We've got, what, like a week? Is it a week away already, Penta? I could buy Shark Claws. I don't think it's worth it with what we currently have going on. Right now, if they outlast our damage, it's just game over. Oh, but in abandoned ruins in the jungle. Give me experience. Do we beat the Rogue Scrapper with this build? I don't remember how much he has. Tent City Mayor has some good stuff for us. But I think I just... Do we beat Rogue Scrapper? I don't remember how much armor this guy can gain. Tent City Mayor might have some stuff for us. 6 days. Meanwhile, you're reading the Thursdoid. Unstable build 42 could be up before Christmas. Wow. I'm going to try this. I may have miscounted how much HP. 550, I think we managed to get through, right? Oh, wait, no, he's got 60 heal. We might not, actually. Yeah, I don't think we do. Well, I miscounted. For some reason, I thought he would only have 400 health. So we actually lose. Wow. Okay, this is a really bad first run of the stream. Why did I think he only had 400 health? Because on day 2. Maybe I'm just used to the middle. Does the middle spot only have 400 or 450? Yeah, we legitimately lose this. That's really sad. That's really bad for us, too. At least we got 4 gold out of it, which is the same as if we had fought the other dude, but...
Plenty more coming.
Now we don't level unless... No, we don't level even if we take this. We could take chocolate bars, which scales silk a good deal. We could even spend the money on silver. I don't think that's worth it. I think we need to save money. Okay, ammo items is probably the way to go here. Like, we could just go... We could just go lots of crit. Or lots of ammo items into crits. 2 grenades is a lot of damage too. But bolas is just as much. Pop snappers gives us actual stacking burn. We've got the pieces to a burn build here. Is the extra ammo better than just getting more stacking burn? We could also drop silks and do this. It's not that much. Like, this is 5 burn every 3 seconds. This is looking rough. I could re-roll, but I don't have much money. Like, we could sell this and this. And maybe buy, like, a silver item. What would we be looking for? Reload would be really nice. This doesn't go in. This is interesting, but probably not. Bolas, if we buy this, we probably just win fight 1. Rifle shoots very fast. Do I care about silk? I can't buy both unless I sell out of cannon. If I sell out of cannon, this is 15 damage every 2 seconds, but it's not our only weapon unless we remove these. But the whole point is we're buying bolas, so we're probably not putting in rifle. Okay, this probably wins us the first fight by itself. Okay. I don't know what dualies do this early. I'm still like learning what people can be doing at certain levels. Dually, I think, doesn't have very high highs early on, does it? Oh, shield heavy. Shield heavy is the one thing that might actually be able to counter me. He's going for a friend build. Yeah, no, not quite. If this had gotten off a little bit faster, maybe.
You fall like
but
a boulder.
the bolas just give me so much damage early on. Shield, abandoned chest, medium items. Give me this. Give. 2 golden experience. Get a weapon. 2 loot items. Oh, burn items gain 1 burn. Is not bad here. Burn builds fall off pretty hard late game unless I get, like, weather glass. That was a blue banana, yeah. Dually can get a very, very good early if they're super lucky, but usually struggles, yeah. Leftmost ammo item getting more ammo is very good. So is, we kept this friend specifically, so if we took this, we would just get straight 4 loot pops. This is a lot of extra burn. This makes us lean into burn a little bit much, which I'm not super interested in, but let's go for a skill. Burn, please. No. Use a large... No. No. Ugh. I guess we take the max ammo? We could go ammo burn or ammo build here. Do we beat eccentric at the right here? I'm just, you know, I don't know numbers. I'm gonna assume maybe. That seems like a good assumption when we do 480 just with bolas. It does shield a good deal, but we're actually able to stack a meaningful amount of burn courtesy of putting these 2 in. So we should be fine. Yeah, that 30 burn is what gets us there. You would never name your son Dooley. You couldn't condemn a child with that. Well, luckily, it's a robot. When this gains haste, give your items +4 crit chance for the fight. Such a weird item. Like, what is that build? Honestly, I just go eating contest again and maybe actually stack this a lot. When this gains haste, give your items 4% crit chance. Like, I guess this just gets slotted into... Like, I don't even know. Like, I guess a weird astrolabe build, maybe? And even then, like, this is not strong. I'm interested in Robin Williams and Greg Kinnear's magnum opus. My life as a teenage robot? Small burn item fits our build a little bit better. Large items gives us the possibility for good direction, but we might have to sell a lot of stuff to get there. Sure, that's pretty solid.
The rest of the tyrant's gold.
Aquatic item 2 XP. I might just take the 2 XP. The problem is the extra XP is nice, but I don't know what I'm using my upgrade on at this point.
Go ahead.
I guess I could go. I'm not using silk enough. Like, silk is really strong right now, but it's gonna fall off hard unless I upgrade it constantly. Holy cow! You already hit all this on day 3 with strength. Wow, like, we still beat them because this is a lot of front-loaded damage specifically here, but hitting all of that by day 3 is insane. Wonder if that's the actual target. I mean, it could be. Do we go for large items with 12? It could give us... This is really strong with silks, but are we keeping silks? I don't know if we are keeping silk. I think having the large item is possibly really good. Like here, when you burn haste an item, like now we're in burn build territory. Cove is also very interesting. I could even buy both and kind of cover different options. Crow's Nest likely isn't happening with what we're doing. Maybe if we had kept musket and upgraded it a ton, but no, not really. Maybe Cove is a bait. Maybe Cove is a bait. I really like Cove because it lets you basically cycle a bunch of aquatic stuff. There's good aquatic support for like buying and selling, right? Because there's like Ambergris, Cove, and what's the other one? There's another when you sell, gain something. I don't remember. But anyways, it's really easy to stack Cove. And Cove is very strong late game because a 3-second cooldown that you can stack a ton of shield on is really strong. Trebuchet is definitely the play here. So this is always a buy. I don't really like Trebuchet in the long run. I guess we could do this. It's less shield, but it lets us slot in our Trebuchet. Would I rather have that getting crit? I'd still rather have this getting crit. Interesting. Do we buy Cove? It also gives us good econ, but if this is something that I would want to buy, you know what? We pick it up. We pick it up because no, we don't care about these upgrade skills. We're gonna go to the docks. I'm going to look for probably a tool. Okay, does that change anything? Especially because we're about to hit level 5 and we can upgrade this. Like, Heal Ness is not a very big build. Heal Ness is really not great, is it? It gives us a lot of scaling if we switch to weapon build from fire. I mean, there's no reason not to hold on to it for now. Do we beat the Deadly Crooner? We've got a lot of early burst. Oh, but we have Boiler and Brawler. Oh, man, that's rough. So, more XP and more money, right? But Boiler and Brawler has 2 different items that if you get them this early are insane. He's got, if you have 3 tools, upgrade this or upgrade the item to the left of this every time you level, which is crazy. And also, upgrade a random tool at the start of every day, which is less strong but can be crazy good. Which would also let us like switch to weights if we hit the upgrade. This is maybe more of a chance, but like both of these items are insane. There's also stuff you can do with toolbox, honestly. I'd be interested in seeing what I can make out of whatever we get, unless it's like any of these. Actually, energy pot's really good. The Boiler and Brawler just has so many good drops. It's not the best one, but it is a very good one. 1 damage per level, gain a citrus and a coconut, leftmost item, a friend. We have a friend. The problem is... Go. In order to get enough room for forage to work out, I would have to remove something. 3 things, actually. We could sell goggles for haste. Although, is there ever an angle here? No. The problem is the weights only ever do weapon damage and heal, right? So this isn't going to buff our shielding ever. This is really good with a weapons build, which we don't currently have the setup for, but there's some crazy shenanigans we can do with, like... So if we go energy pot with the reloader, with goggles, weights, and like some small ammo items that would just scale up infinitely. The question is, would Silk ever go in on that? I don't think Cove goes in on that, but the problem is keeping Cove now gives us better odds or better money later. So Silks doesn't go in on that run, right? What we would be looking for is like one of the fast healing items, ambergris, or the like aquatic vial or whatever the heck it is. This is interesting. I still need to sell 1. Would we ever put goggles in? It would slowly give everything crit chance as well as weights going off. If I sell the jellyfish, I don't get 4 from forage. I could just take the 3. I could also sell the cannonball. Because the problem is, so forage here, if I keep the friend, is 4 procs on Cove as well. This is probably too... So if we had 1, 2, this would replace this, and we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces left to add a heal item and a bunch of weapons. And just go perma-haste weights weapons. Would this go in then? If we're hasting every 2 seconds... Every 2 seconds we're gaining 4% crit? Okay, we're gonna do something silly here. This might be a very bad play. Flow skills is interesting, but I think I need the weapons here because we're really looking for some small weapons that we can... Small burn item, not a bad option, but we're gonna go for weapons here.
Weapons, and you might.
This is a really low cooldown. This is an interesting thought. This is a really interesting thought. I don't think it's Langxian. It does scale a good deal. I could buy this because weights does scale the bayonet damage too. This is basically just a worse version of Yo-Yo. If I do that, I could buy a good weapon if I sell Cove, but that's fine because that's the whole reason we had it. The upgrade to the trebuchet is really strong right now. The cutlass is interesting. I think I would prefer like a katana. Flagship is interesting, but probably not, right? It doesn't really fit into what we're doing because it's too big. So, okay, so we're going to pretend this is a, if we pretend this is the refill to give us infinite haste. This goes in for these two. We have all of these to work with. We could put in a flagship. We have a tool. We have an ammo item. We wouldn't have a property because we wouldn't have room for a property. I feel like that's just straight up worse than having multiple small items. It's also way more susceptible to like freeze. It gives us the option of going Crow's Nest. So if we were to run this plus Crow's Nest, we would have a property, a tool, an ammo item, but no friend. So we would get 4 multicast, or so 4 casts total, and weights would be upping this by, but we couldn't put in a heal at that point. We would only be getting weights for 5, and we really want the heal. I think we really want the heal, so we go small items instead. I might still buy this just to make us much stronger right now.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
Okay. And Cutlass doesn't go in. We're probably looking for small weapons. We'll go here. We'll grab the money and that. We still have a lot of burst. We're probably strong for the next 1 or 2 fights. Maybe. That's a pretty upgraded duct tape.